So while I was driving, I should have just kept, you know, my camera on. Some lady just stopped me and she's like, what is, she mispronounced it, what is Secret View? I'm like, what's Secret View? This is Street View. So I explained to her what it was, what they do. And then she was like, oh, you're I think that's invading privacy and stuff like that. So this is another one of those small towns. This one I believe is called Murphy's, California. The only reason why I'm here is because I need to grab something to eat. That's pretty much it. And then I'll be leaving. Look at this little creek. Nice looking creek here. The other side's over there. I guess people are having a party right now. And I'm about to see how the town looks in a little bit. Alright, so here we go. Those are hotels. There's a lot of wine tasting small towns. Small clothes shops. I'm just trying to see if I can find somewhere to eat. I think I'm gonna have to go across the street right now in just a few seconds. But it's not pretty bad. I mean, the stores are small. I bet Friday nights gets cool. So the ones I'm eating is this. So I was able to finish those fries. Barely. There's a wine place here. Not a bad restaurant. I mean, it's all right. There's your hotel right there. There's some caverns that are over there. But since I don't have enough like time to actually check the rest of this town out, very little time right now, I do plan on coming out here like in my spare time one of these days. Maybe just stay one night and see what it's all about out here. But other than that, it's not too bad. Now it's time to head back, like a 1 hour drive. Anyways, it's time for me to get out of here. As you can tell, it is getting cloudy. So that means it is gonna rain soon. What's this? What is this? Skeletons in there? Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day is not even there yet. It's not even time yet. That's weird. I've never seen that before. Got people over there doing crazy dances. That was funny over there. And the phone just falls. Oh, this thing's strong. Really strong. I gotta turn left here. Not bad of a town. I actually like it. It's pretty decent. Well, oh my goodness. All right, let's see.
Continue for 7 miles.
Will I come back here? Maybe. Might be a maybe. I mean, there's a hotel or 2 of them nearby that I can probably just, you know, stay at. Just for one night, one day, and see how it is. Go to other multiple areas from out here. But other than that, it's pretty good. Nice town. It does get cold though. There are storms, so that's something to keep in mind. So right now what I'm gonna do is clean the cameras every like an hour and 30 minutes. I have to do it. So I'll get to it right now. Those buses there's people visiting this area. This area, I guess, captures a lot of tourists from time to time. I'm guessing like every weekend. Come from areas miles from here. I got the privilege to visit this area. Who knows, I might just come out here in my spare time one of these days and check some more stuff out. But for now, that's all that there is to it. I mean, this is one of the good towns that are not too bad. It's actually pretty good. It's not too cold. I mean, when it gets cold, it gets cold. But right now, like I was saying earlier, it does not get cold. Probably because there's rain due for the next few days. A rooster randomly out of nowhere. They got their gold mine stuff there. I gotta visit this area. I didn't visit this, or I didn't see this last time. Let's take a look real quick. The weather's pretty nice. I mean, it wasn't as cold as it was last time I was here. Last time it was freezing cold. I guess it's gonna rain like a few days that are coming up, so it's not too bad. There's like a little Gold Rush store there. I'm just passing through here. I wonder for how long these rocks have been there. Ages, years. That building looks really old and it's still holding up. Impressive. Alright, I'm making my way through here. School buses are here, so it means there's gonna be some kids walking around. Hopefully they're seeing the car. What's this little shack here? From the looks of it, this looks like a small room. It has like some type of bunk bed build there. I don't know if you guys could even see it, but it's right there. There's like a chimney there, so I'm guessing people used to sleep in it out here. That's my guess. Here's some more mining history that used to go on here. I've never even seen those in my life. I mean, on history books, yeah, this is like the first time I've ever seen them in person. I wonder what these were used for. Both of these things here. I wonder what they were used. I'm not really sure. I would have to, you know, relook at my history, reread some stuff, because it has been a while. This, I'm guessing like for some kind of oil type machine. I mean, there are some today, but they don't look like this. type of wagons that were used back way back to get around. Instead of cars, horses and wagons. That's it. That's all it was used for. Traveling through trails, no roads. Imagine you're traveling with your family. I mean, they did cover the wagons with those I forgot what they were called, but when the weather was bad, when there was rain, they would cover them up. But I mean, the family would be inside while the dads, husbands would be out there controlling the horses, getting them to where they need to go safely. Imagine what when they would be robbed with those bandits around. They would have to have some kind of gun with them. Now this, I really don't know what this is. Usually there's some kind of sign, but I don't see anything. Nope. I'm gonna try going across the street. So this is the other part that I was I did not get to look at. But these look unfinished, which is fine. You still get to see a part of history right here. Again, there's another wagon there. I'll get a closer look for the people that admired the wagons, how they were back in the day. I'll get a closer look, just like this. For all you wagon fans out there. Even on the inside. For me, it's interesting. For me, it's interesting to see these type of buildings, even if they were not completely finished. You could see what they were actually going for, the look that they were going for. Again, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be over here, but there is no sign of anything, so I guess I can walk around here. American Hotel, they were this small. Compared to the ones that are out there now, this is really small. That has to be a well that's covered. This looks like another hotel room or hotel building. So over there in front of me, that's probably the Gold Rush thing. I don't even know what those are called, but it's there. I'm only gonna check a few more buildings here, then I will get going. Don't know what this is. This does not have like no name, no nothing. It's just like a plain building. What's this building over here? Pure emptiness. This one looks like one of those tiny houses, or maybe it was a shed. This one has like sawdust, I think. They were sanding this area, it looks like, because of all this on the floor. Next one. Let's check this one out real quick. And I think the last one is the one next to me. This one here could have been used for a house easily. You know, you could probably fit like 2 rooms and like 1 bathroom in here. You got your Adams Co, whatever that is. I might have to research it up later. It was probably some type of business. Well, you look at this here. Oh, I like how it lights up. Champions of Public Education. So I guess this used to be like some kind of school. In the 1920s, California's public schools struggled to survive teacher shortages. Wow, so in that year there were not many teachers teaching? Classes were held on this building, I think. Pretty interesting history. From the 1800s to the 1900s, the school was still out here. What is this? Tools of trade. Can't believe they still have those. Look what's inside though. Looks like one of those court cases. The judge will sit right there. Yeah. Masons, yep. All the information is right here. There's the mines. A little history of the mines. Building the lodge. Rebuilding the buildings that they used to use here. Interesting history. Printing office. So while I was driving, I should have just kept, you know, my camera on. Some lady just stopped me and she's like, what is, she mispronounced it, what is Secret View? I'm like, what's Secret View? This is Street View. So I explained to her what it was, what they do. And then she was like, well, you're I think that's invading privacy and stuff like that. So she just took a picture of the car and me in it. That's fine, you know. I didn't really, you know, escalate anything. If I really wanted to, you know, get into the conversation, since she believes that's like invading privacy. That phone that she had, might as well just throw it away, because that phone, they could just track you. You get tracked on that phone, know where you're at all times. Imagine living out here, how it would be like. I mean, it looks all calm and everything, very few houses. That's a lot of land. So in these areas here, they got nothing but mobile homes, I think. It's not too bad. It's the community's good. It looks cool out here, quiet, and they got like a lot of small streets. They're not too narrow, just like the one that I'm on right now. It looks pretty quiet out here. Another nice area I'm passing by. Look at these though. I'm about to pass. Look at them. They're just out there eating. Check them out. I'm currently in Jamestown. I might have to take a tour one of these days, because you do have to pay for tours to get in one of these. So one of these days I am gonna, you know, in my own time, come out here and take a tour. Take the trains. These roads right here, you gotta always watch out. That guy has his own tennis court. What? Anyway, these are the roads that I hate. Hopefully nobody's coming from this side. Oh my goodness, look at these. They're very small and tiny roads. Going all the way to the top. What's at the top? Let's find out. Oh, it's some kind of business thing. Oh, it's a golf club. I see. All right. It's one of these golf. These houses right here, there's something else. They're quite something else. Neighborhood is like very, there's not too many houses, but it's good. Look at that one. Looks like everything is chill over here. They're relaxed in this area here. I can tell. This one right here I saw on my way in, but I didn't get to see it that one. That's a nice one there. I was just passing to Sonora, or through Sonora. That city or that town, I am gonna be able to explore that. We'll see how that goes. We'll see. But for now, I gotta go to the areas I'm supposed to go to. Stay tuned. This neighborhood is kind of cool. The houses are, there's one there, but there's a few. They're just hidden within the area. Pretty cool neighborhood. I got a dog barking at me there somewhere. Now these roads right here pretty much go through like farmhouses. That one has a big pool right there. A lot of farm areas out here. Houses also. See, if only all the roads were like this, not very narrow, it would be good on some areas. Those horses are just chilling, eating. Towards this dead end right here. It's kind of happening right now. See this one kind of happening right now. You see this one truck following me right now. He did the exact same movement, so we'll see what happens when I reach the top. Nothing happened pretty much. He went the other way. Thought he was following me, but I guess he wasn't. This is another road that I just pulled off to. I wonder where it leads me. Oh cool, this one leads me even closer to the water. I think it does. Definitely does. Nice area. I might have to get off and check it out. We got all these cool areas out here. Kanaka Creek, this is what it's called. You can probably make your way down there. I'm guessing like through right there. The water doesn't start until like all the way over there. I don't think you can make your way down there unless there's like a hidden trail maybe. But not a bad area. Very cool. I guess you can make your way down there. I see graffiti on those rocks right there. Looks like I'll be looking at another nice spot in just a couple seconds. And there it is. It's probably the same one that I was over there. Nice view. The views over here are very good. Nice. Why am I always hitting the lens? They're not my favorite, but I guess I gotta pass through them. They're so small. How do cars even fit through here? Well, mine's fitting through here, but any larger than mine? How? Like that RV right there. How was it able to get up here? Wait. Do I have to go through there? I might have to. Small post office here. So little houses. Just passing through here. Let's see what there is. Wait a minute. Yes, I see. Wait a minute. Look at this. If only I could get in there, but I can't, sadly. Very old school buildings. Place right here was a good find. Indeed it was. Let's see what next I can find. So I need to pass through this road. I wonder where it's gonna take me though. Mysteries, always mysteries. There's a lot of rocks on the side of the road. You know that sign falling rocks? Probably that's why. There is quite a bit, look at that. You can clearly see them on the side. Gotta maneuver them away. Where is it gonna end? we'll see where it ends. See where it ends. The path did lead me somewhere. It led me right here. Look at this. Who would have thought I would find a place like this? That's crazy. This would be a perfect fishing place for people to come, if they even fish here. I think you could catch some great fish out here. That this is a very, very nice spot. Let's see what's over here. I'm not gonna actually go down there. I'm just gonna see what it is. Can you even go over here? Let's see. I'm not sure. You might be able to go down there. You might. This right here. Beautiful place. That. Most nicest view I've ever seen in a long time. Actually, ever. I've never been to areas like these before, so very nice view. Can't believe that people actually live close to these areas. Might be pretty expensive. We're nearing the bridge. Oh, look at that view. Can't actually show it right now. I will see if I can get it from my left side. I might get it from my left side. Look at this view right here. Oops, too close. Look at that view there. That's a nice view. Another one of those small towns, like in the middle of nowhere. There's like an elementary school right here. I wonder how much kids go there. And we'll continue. The population must be very low here, judging from what I'm seeing. Is that like a church out there? Oh, it kind of looks like it. Got that old school gas station right there. Old Connor Salon. Alright. And finally we are at the mountain area. It's all about that open road from here on out, and very narrow as it goes, as it gets up front. I wonder how much kids go to this school here. Such a small town. There's like one gas station on the corner here. Which is this one. Sometimes even I make a stop to it. Not a lot of traffic right now, which is good. That means I'll be, driving out there smoothly. Gotta make sure all the tires are good. So I stopped for a little break. But check this view out here. This is very nice. This river with the rocks. With the mountains in the background. Everything. Oh, it's time to go. Just making sure I got everything. And I guess today we're heading to Morgan Hill. Alright, let's see how it is out there. Finally, Morgan Hill. I mean, not bad. You got some areas for me here, which is a big plus. Not bad. A lot of, look at that view over there. But a lot of nature stuff though, that I like at least. Not too bad, Morgan Hill. Not too bad. Not a bad little trail. So much to see with so little time. Now it's time for me to kind of head back already. Oh, there it is right there. So whenever I come back, this is where the room is at, and this is how it looks like. Not too bad. Pretty small, but good fit. This is it right here. While I might stay here, this is what it is. We should almost be there. I think we're close. Look at all these mountain ranges though. You guys hear that water? Those waves are pretty big. So I'm in a small town. I don't know if it's small or not. It's called Salinas. I'm at a park, as you can see, probably. Those buildings over there, they're part of, I think it's a college, and some of them are part of Monterey, I think. Look at these little buildings right here. For like the little kids to play. For the little kids to come and play, to pretend. Each one of them have their own building. School, bank, recycle center, city hall, pharmacy, barber. The weather is definitely different out here. It's a bit colder. As for the restrooms, don't even get me started with those. But this is Salinas right here. Part of it. Finally, we get a day without, any rain. This is cool right here. We're about to enter the fog like this. I've never actually been through an area where there's fog and it looks like this right here, so here we go. And We just entered it right here. Kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Enter it from a clear spot to a Silent Hill type of fog. Finally, I'm able to go down here. Couldn't do it before because of the past days. It was just raining consistently. Gotta watch your step though. You can just easily. Where's that? Where's the water coming from? Through the stairs or what? Wow, they have water going through there. Interesting. Make it more slippery so you can fall or what? Actually, I can't go down there. How did these people go down there though? Look at them. Looks like I gotta find another way. Now this is a place I've never been before. This is new. I've only been to like the cannery side, but this side, I think this side is a bit better. It has good views out here. Look at this. Dude, look at that view rock. I gotta go over there right now. Most likely. Oh, there's a beach access area. Definitely gotta go right there. Yep, overall not a very bad place at all. It's actually a good spot. I wish I could get in there, but I can't. Look how it looks. I know exactly what you guys are looking at right now. But not a bad spot at all. Got another, vehicle that I'm driving now. Same type, it's just a lot more cleaner. Since I also like running into parks a lot, or running into them, that's what I mean. Look at this one right here. This one has a lot of those big trees. Not bad. I actually like this one. This is one of the many that I've been to. So I barely noticed that right here, or that right there, for some boating stuff. Nobody has time for that boating. And sometimes things like this happen. Gotta wait it out. Look at the view though. Trees everywhere, both sides. Of course I had to stop by this sandwich shop right here. I haven't tasted it, but we're gonna find out in a few minutes. Look where it's at though. Nice place out here. Another spot that I am gonna miss when I leave. Top 3, one of them. Most of you already know I had to wait for the rain to calm down a little bit, only to capture this view that I'm about to show you right here. Look at that. There is a way to go down there, but I'm not trying to go down there right now. I don't have the proper shoes. Look at those waves though. Here's another one of those cool beach areas that I came across here. It even has stairs. Check this out. I keep finding cool places one after another. I just gotta watch my step here. So I definitely fall down easily. Look at this view right here. Rock. Very nice view. Me, no matter what, I had to find a way to get up here. Here it is. Check it out. It looks like one of those military bases from how it looks. Just going all the way around here. Oh, you guys have probably seen the ocean. You'll see that view in a few seconds actually. Look how this looks real quick. Very nice. Time to focus on what I was looking at here. So this is how it looks like. You guys will see the full 360. I wonder if there's a way to get up there actually. There might be, there might not. I just took the time to get out here and see if there was a way to get a closer look, and there was. I like the sharp drawing. Look, there's an entrance there, but can you even get up there? Looks like you probably can, but you have to like go through here. But it looks like there's no way to get in. There probably is. It looks like there's like a small little cave that goes in there. But I wonder where it leads to. Anyways, that was it. I wanted to see how this place was up close. So this is Pacifica, huh? Not bad at all. Look at all those surfers out there. They're probably practicing or teaching. One of those two. But one of these days. Redwood City, by the way. It's not too bad. All right, time to go. That's right here. Raining plus fog at the same time. How does that even happen? Look at this. It's ridiculous. So this one right here, it's a big. So this one right here, it's a bit bigger than the last one I was in. Look at this. It has a lot of room. Has a big view outside. This one is indeed bigger than the other one, but the only thing is it doesn't have a, a kitchen setup. Microwave is fine. Let's check the bathroom real quick. Decent size. Pretty good. So I finally got, to walk around for a little bit, not too much. I'll see if I can walk around this Friday though. Friday night, just to see what's out here. And so far this is how it is. I was just in that Rite Aid over there. Very limited on supplies, not too much. There's like a small amount, if you know what I mean. It's a good thing I'm not too far from it though, but on Friday though, I do plan on going down that way. Since right now I kind of don't have enough time to check out, the bottom area down there. So finally I was able to, walk out here on the weekend just to see how this town's like. I think it has a population of 1,800. Let's see what I can find. I am looking for a certain place though. Hopefully I find it. We'll see how that goes. Your H&R Block right here in the center. The Monarch, I don't know what that is. That's probably like a hotel. Yeah, it is. I see it. They should have been staying on this one right here instead of the one way back there, but it's fine. Let's see what else I can find here. We got another lodge over there to my left. I mean, it would have been better if, they would have put us closer, to this area right here, but we're a little bit separate. But it's fine either way. Although yesterday I was, out here at night, just passing by. A lot of people come out at night though, I'll tell you that. I don't know if they do on the weekend, but on Friday, it seems like it's always full. So apparently the donut shop's closed. Couldn't find anything. So I had to go to the grocery store instead, which was my second plan to begin with. They even have an O'Reilly's over there? What? I didn't even know that. I thought this town was too small to have, O'Reilly's and stuff like that, but I guess not. It's right over there. Oh, these are some apartments. right here. I thought there were some hotels like the one that I'm staying, but I guess not. All right, what's this? This is like a bank. I just need to make my way up to the main road so I can know where I'm going. Oh, it's time to go again. Everything is almost there. Just a few more things. All right, so that's pretty much everything. Checking if I'm missing anything here. That's not mine. That was there. Let's see. Oh. The fridge. Gotta check that out. Nope, everything out. All right. It's time for the next one, I guess. All right, well, this is pretty much it right here. The town isn't too bad. It was cool. I actually enjoyed it. Cool little gift shops. It's a shame I couldn't, buy anything. I should have just came here yesterday, but by the time I got out, it was already, too late. So, not a bad little town. I might consider coming here, on my own time one of these days. It wasn't too bad. Not bad at all. Back on that road again. So this is where I'm at right now. This is where I'm parking. Not bad. Goodness. Yup. Time to go. Even though it was for one night, it was pretty good still. Not bad of a room here. And I am out of here. Time to go to the next one. Alright, now time to find that vehicle in here. I would explore around a little bit, but I gotta get going. The entrance to this parking garage is almost too easy. All you have to do is just open the store right here and you're in. Hopefully the vehicle is in one piece. We will see. Watch, everything is stolen. That would be something. Second floor, I should be right here. Oh, there it is. There's a lot of things, or a lot of one of these wind devices here, everywhere on this side. So today, apparently, it's gonna be around in the 90s. We're gonna see about that. I mean, if it gets in the 90s, it's fine. I've been used to hot weather. But we're gonna see if it even reaches that far. Isn't only the lane on my side stops, but the rest just keep going. Talk about the luck. It's about time we got out of there. Finally. Interesting here, I'm actually sharing road with this over here. Never seen that before. All right, where to from here? That I gotta figure it out. Some streets and some more streets. And I'm blocked off right here. And again, some more. So like the houses are so spread apart. This is considered like residential? How? This is like in the middle of nowhere residential or something. Look. So that must be the place there. It's like in the middle of nowhere. Wow. In Arizona, I had no idea they have sites like this. Look at that. Perfect to do a time lapse right here. Everything set up just right. Getting a time lapse of those mountains there. Let's see where to. This is the type that I like right here. Smooth riding with no traffic. Right, Wickenburg it is then. People just camp out there in the middle of nowhere? Is it like some kind of a camping ground? Because there's a lot. So, this is Wickenburg, huh? Kind of reminds me like Texas in
Take
a
the
way.
next left onto East Yavapai Street, then turn left onto North Tegner Street.
This is exactly how it reminds me of. Like Texas. Exactly. It even has its shops and everything.
Take the next left onto North Tegner Street.
Wickenburg. This is it. And we got desert for miles right now. This video may have scratch that. This video may have gone just a bit better. So while I was driving, I just seen this right here on the side of the road. Apparently, this place used to be called Nothing, and you kind of see the sign here as I zoom in. And apparently where that sign was at, there used to be like a gas station there. It lasted for a few years, shut down. A couple years later, I guess some owner bought like a pizza shop around here, and I guess, it didn't last too long, and I don't know if it's that one there, but yeah, I just thought it would be cool to stop by and check this place out. In the middle of nowhere. I would go in there, but they barbed wired it, so I can't go in there. They even have a gate that's close to it, or else I would have gone in there. Anyways, I thought it was pretty interesting to just stop by and check it out. And of course, this is like in the middle of nowhere, as you can see. So I'm in the restroom and look. The kind of restroom has no door. Nothing. But also check this out. There's no like anything in between. they can see you easily. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show. I'm out of here. Look at this playground though. Look at those slides. Younger me would have loved to play on those slides. I mean, I could do it right now, but I'm not going to. Looks like today it's gonna be one of those long drives. Only about 1 hour away or so. Well, there was a sign in the back saying National Forest. This is definitely no National Forest right here. This is more like it here. There's trees to the side, definitely forest. But look at that view out there. Mountains and snow. Flagstaff, not bad. Kind of reminds me like, you know, Tahoe, from how the houses look. It looks cool out here. These houses right here are ridiculous. And they're close to the mountain too. Not bad, Flagstaff, not bad. You're like the version of Tahoe, but in Arizona. Now this park right here is what I'm talking about. Look at this. These are some pretty good, this is a nice park. A lot of trees everywhere. Let's see now where to sit down at. There we go. But before I leave, I gotta check how these restrooms are. See how clean these are. Oh, you always gotta clean them. Whenever you do a barbecue on places like these, you always gotta clean them. See how these restrooms look from the inside. A little nicer than most parks bathrooms. These are actually pretty good. They're not too dirty, anything. Looks like they invest, you know, in park restrooms, which is good. Alright, but like I was saying, this park is pretty good. I like it. It reminds me of Tahoe a lot. Back in California. I wonder if there are bears around though. Judging from the trash cans, I'm guessing no, unless this is their method of a trash can. Because in Tahoe they have them all covered up. This one, they only have them chained up, but I don't know if there'll be bears up here on this park. Pretty nice place to come across to. Elevation is a bit different up here, of course, but other than that, it's pretty good. There's even like a playground out there. Not bad for the short time that I had here. Not bad, Flagstaff. Not bad, but it is time for me to head on back. Good experience though. Very nice. Now it's like time for me to get out of here. Well, that's it for Flagstaff. It was good. Nice knowing it. I'm glad I got to, you know, visit it and stop by for a little bit. Not a bad town. We'll see what's next. Time for that long drive back. Right, so I actually found a trail that people actually walk on. It's not like the one that I was at where, you know, where I encountered that one snake. This one looks legit. There are people walking through here, but it is kind of late though. As you can see, I'm gonna see if I can at least try and walk this as fast as I can. And that's gonna be pretty much it. But walking out here at night, it's crazy. I mean, it looks crazy right now. So this one says to 306. The shortest one is 60. I'm gonna see if I can find the number 60 up ahead. It's crazy walking through here. You never even know what you can encounter. I might encounter the same thing. And now I gotta just watch and keep, you know, my ears. Can hear everything, because that's how I heard the other one. And I saw it too as soon as I heard it. Now I know how quiet it is out here. It's a little too quiet. What way am I going at? Oh, there's two split roads or two split walkways. I'm definitely not going this way. I see another walkway over there. I'm gonna see if I can at least go that way so I can go all the way around. I see something up ahead. Another 306 here, but it turns right. I'm gonna try and follow it. If it sends me more in, I'm gonna have to turn back. I gotta turn back. It's definitely dangerous walking out here at night because supposedly, you know, all the creatures come out at night. They can just come out of nowhere, just like the one that I encountered. So I found another walkway that's going kind of backwards, so I'm gonna see and follow this one. It better not lead me like towards that way. If it does, I'm going right back. So far so good. This one's leading, it's going back, which is good because the short one is what I want right now because it is getting darker. I kind of like the view though from here. You see the city if you go higher, but that's not what I'm trying to do right now. What kind of plants are these? All right, so I'm making my way back. The trail that I was following was the right one. Crazy how I can get out here at night. I could imagine. I wouldn't want to risk it and go even further. All right, so that is the entrance from where I came from. There it is. I mean, good little hike. I mean, as of right now, since it is kind of late, that's why I took the short one. And I might actually, you know, come back and do another one, but at an earlier time. Right, so that's pretty much the end of that trail. I know it was a short one, but can't blame me because it is dark. I am probably gonna do it again, but like I said, at an earlier time. As long as I got to do one, it's all good. Now, it's time to go back. Now with these type of roads, I definitely like driving through these. There's not that much, you know, traffic. It's just you and, you know, to the left and to the right. That's it. And that thing I'm about to avoid. Well, this little white truck has been following me for a while. Wait, can't see him. Hold on. There you go. Been following me for like a little bit. We'll see. Well, this is it right here for AZ. It was good for a month. I enjoyed it. It wasn't too bad, even though it was my first time out here. Pretty good. You know, it's always kind of like summer out here, pretty much. But that's nothing that I'm not used to. And that's pretty much it. This seals the deal for today. It's time to get on. Scratch that. It's time to get back on the road. And I also had a very good runs through here, which was also good. All right, so I've been here for a month. It was pretty good. Good times while it lasted, and it's time to head out to the next one. All right, Phoenix, that was it. Thanks for the good memories. I had, had a blast. Good times. Some memories I will never forget. Good times in Arizona. Now time to head back. Well, this is another one right here. The end is getting near. Time to head back. So this potentially could be the last time I set this up. Potentially one last time. Wait a minute. This part is tricky. Oh, what happened? All right, Pasadena, even though I have passed here, a few times already before, but still, good times. This is it, my last long ride. Tomorrow's technically the last ride, but this one's the last long one. I'm driving it. This is it right here. A few minutes, it's done.